on YouTube, guys. So if you join on YouTube, somebody go over to YouTube and see if they can comment now. Yeah, you should be able to comment now. I don't know what happened. Go back to YouTube, y'all. I am so sorry. The application must have had a little fluke this morning. This is the see, y'all can see my comments coming in now. Always Me says there. Oh, hey Pat on oh my God, all of y'all migrated over to IG. I need y'all to go back. Thank you. Yes. Yes, I can see y'all now. Hey Johnny, can y'all see y'all comments coming up on the screen too? I put the comments on the screen so now y'all can see it at the same time. All right. Yes. All right. We are back. Yes, Angel. I see y'all now. I don't know what happened before. Thank you guys. Y'all got to tell me. If I'm ignoring y'all, you got to tell me. All right. Because you know I don't do that. You know I don't do that. McCliver said, what do a man in his late 50s say or handle a beautiful girl in her early 20s seeking friendship? Okay. Good. That's a good Friday question. All right, guys, we got a question from McCliver on IG. This is an interesting one because I got a fucking question. Okay. His question is what do a man in his late 50s say or handle a beautiful girl in her early 20s seeking a friendship? That's a question from McCliver. Now, my response to McCliver is this. Why the fuck are you in your 50s seeking a friendship with somebody in their 20s? I need to know, y'all. I need to know. Okay, the comments are coming in now. Y'all see this shit, right? Rashmi going off on here. Y'all see the comments, don't y'all? I'm turning chat overlay off because my screen look real, real busy. But now I can see it. All right. I should protect. I do have a cell phone. My IG is live on my cell phone. I got a lot of shit over here. I love y'all, Johnny. I do. Rashmi said, no, you need to speak up as well. If you didn't see us, then say something too. I guess she cussed me out. I guess I got cussed out. I was wondering why I wasn't getting all the comments. I know all the comments are gone. Sorry, y'all. Pat said historically, black women never entertained white men. However, so many black men did it. It sort of leaves black women no choice. The difference is black women usually marry white professionals. Okay, black men usually get what they can get. Ooh, I have to reread a portion of this. Pat said the difference is black women usually marry white professionals, and black men just take what they could fucking get. Wow. Who agrees with that? Who agrees with that? All right. Who agrees with that? Natalia said, no, he did ride the bench because the transfer occurred prior to the official start of the football season. Mm, that must have been disappointing and very frustrating for him. Wow. All right. So back to Clive's question. Clive asked, what does a 50-year-old need to do to approach a beautiful woman in her 20s to develop a friendship? My question to Clive is, who the fuck is in their 50s trying to have a friendship with somebody in their 20s? I'm asking for myself. Okay. Protagonist says, I am sexually attracted to dark skin, but I be having chemistry with all cultures. That's your choice. I used to have a thing for the light skin, right? My baby daddy was light, right? And I used to love the light skinned men. And then I did a whole flip and switch to dark skin. I say, just do what you fucking like. Just do what the fuck you like. Rashmi, that's what I'm wondering. Rashmi said, sounds like Clive wants to be a sugar daddy. What happened? What happened, y'all? Clive, you want to be a sugar daddy? That's what's going on. You're trying to be friends with someone in their 20s? I'm listening. I need Clive to come back. Clive, you could even join the live and explain to us, all right, what are you trying to develop in your 20s? Oh, I mean, I'm asking. I'm asking for myself and for the rest of us. Theo said, wait, I got Natalia said, my question is, she's raising her hand like this, y'all. Natalia is asking the same question. What does a 50-year-old have in oh no, she asked a different question. What does a 50-year-old have in common with a 20-year-old? That's a question from Natalia. Johnny Hill said, some of my friends who have dated outside of their race grew up in a neighborhood with other races. That's a reason too, right? And they identify with them more than their own race, right? Now that I can see, when I lived in Sparta for some years, I was like, damn it. Thank goodness my son is not in high school because he he would I would have to literally, be conscious about injecting his culture. Because sometimes you raise your kids in these all white neighborhoods. They go to schools where it's 90% white kids or more, right? And they start to identify with that demographic more than their own because that's what they're around. So they might end up with a white spouse. And it might not have anything to do with, you know, some kind of status symbol, right? That's a good point, Johnny. Protagonist said, maybe Clive's antics don't work on 30 plus. So maybe he needs a more moldable adult. Okay. I think Protagonist hit some buttons on that one, y'all. Protagonist said maybe Clive can't handle someone. His tactics and his ways don't work on a 30 plus person, right? And so you want a 20-year-old to be friends with because they're moldable. Wow, Protagonist, that was a good one, Clive. You better come back and protect yourself. You better come back and say something. Protagonist says, at Johnny Hill, I'm 100% black as fuck, and it be on my own people who did me dirty. Well, always, you know. I mean, in all cultures, our own people do us dirty, right? I believe that. It's not only in the black culture, but you know. Um, Theo said, why does a 50-year-old man see everybody's asking the same question? What Theo wants to know the same thing. Clive, you better come on. Theo said, what the fuck do you have in common? She didn't say the fuck, but she's asking. Okay, Glamour 47 asked a different question, right? Glamour 47 asked, is your attraction visual or is it the intellect? Great question. What makes you want to develop a friendship with this 20-year-old? Now, I'm not judging, right? Because she is of age, right? It's after 18, right? I don't know. It still sounds young to me. But anyway, are you attracted to the visual or the intellect? All right. Rashmi said, Clive, don't be asking these questions and then ghosting us. Exactly. This is what I'm saying. Soulful said, I would want to hear the reasoning behind a 50-year-old trying to get with a 20-year-old. Clive, where the fuck are you at? Clive, get on YouTube, please. Because you need to explain what kind of question is this. The guest stream is up, the guest link is up there. Hey, Glam Fine Closet, we're trying to figure out why. Well, I just had to rethink what I was getting ready to say to Glam Fine Closet. But we're trying to figure out why Clive in his 50s want to talk to a 20-year-old. What the fuck does a 50-year-old have in common with a 20-year-old? That's what we're trying to figure out. Is it the visual or is it the intellect? These are questions from the Coffee with Friends members. Hey, damn famous. Good morning. Glamour said, usually when the older man wants a younger woman, he wants somebody he can control and mold. You and Protagonist are on the same thing. You and Protagonist are on the same thing. All right. Protagonist says to defend Clive, when I started working as a 23-year-old teacher, I was definitely kicking it with like 25 to 60-year-old teachers, and I never knew I would have any type of chemistry with the older generation. You fucked them though? Now, kicking it is one thing. Did you fuck them? And that those are your coworkers. So genuinely you build a relationship with your coworkers on a professional level. So I'm trying to understand when you say you know your chemistry and shit, was it the professional chemistry or did you fuck some of these people? And Clive, are you just trying to be this person's friend, and why are you trying to be this person's friend? Do y'all work together? You trying to fuck her? Like what? Hey Trini. Pat said, hence Tiger Woods got a babysitter who got half of his money. But true though. To your comment about black men just get whatever the fuck they get. Hence, Tiger Woods got a babysitter who got half of his money. My experience has been the black guys marry who the black guys marry who are they? Saying black men, they just marry white women just because they're white. That's what you're saying? And black women marry white professional men. Mm. Soulful BBW said, well, he did say approach, so it might be what she looks like. Good catch, Soulful BBW, but I'm a fucking need Clive to come back and stop asking these questions and ghosting our asses. That's not right. Listen, guys, if you guys jump on Coffee with Friends and you ask a damn question, okay, and we take the time out to engage in your topic, please be present. Okay? Please be present and respond to us because that's how this shit works. This is how the fuck it works. All right? Um, Rashmi said Clive doing a Jada, dating his kids' friends. Get off my live. Get off my, oh my, right. Because how do you explain to your son who's the same age that you trying to be friends with somebody his age? See, that's why I can't fuck with no guys my son's age. This is why I say, and this is what, that's what be attracted to me. Like I get all these inboxes and people reaching out, and I be like, can you be 50? I want a 50-year-old. I even do a 60-year-old, right? But I'm the fuck not doing nobody in their 30s and early 40s. My son is 39, 38, 39. The fuck? One of them, 38. The fuck? Hey, Chef Jay Williams. Okay, here go McCliver. McCliver said, well, it's the other way around, minding my business and his approach. Oh, okay. Now you got to explain these shits. All right, so Clive is saying he didn't approach the 20-year-old. The 20-year-old approached him. So my question to you, Clive, is this. Again, what do you think you have in common with this 20-year-old? And even though this 20-year-old approached you, why do you think this 20-year-old approached you? Do you think that she's physically attracted to you? Or do you think, she's interested in something that you're presenting from a materialistic aspect? Because I know you. I know you, Clive. You drive these fancy fucking cars, okay? And you have a nice lifestyle. Okay, you got a little bit of paper, all right, and so I'm trying to figure out what's the attraction with the 20-year-old, and why are you even interested in responding to this 20-year-old? Why do I don't care if she approached you, right? Do you think it's okay to have like some kind of friendship relationship with a 20-year-old? I'm asking. I'm not judging though. I'm just the fuck asking. Okay? Because I asked the question yesterday about men flashing money in their lifestyles and these women being attracted to it, and then we get mad and call them motherfucking asses gold diggers. So I'm just asking, what do you think her attraction to you is? And why do you feel the need to even deal with a situation like that? Like, what the fuck kind of conversations are y'all gonna be having? I don't know. Okay. Johnny said, Wait, protagonist said chemistry meant smoking weed and getting drunk with teachers. I know that shit is right. I didn't do that in school. Damn. Chemistry is smoking weed and getting drunk with the teachers. This is what the fuck our teachers are doing? Shit. And they get the whole summer off and they complain about their teaching jobs? Shit. I think I'm in the wrong career. The fuck? All right. Protagonist said, I never smashed a coworker ever. Oh, I can't say the same. You know, sometimes you be at work and you look at these motherfuckers every single day, right? And I used to work a lot of hours back in the day. This was back in my days when I was like, a young buck and I was working weekends and I was traveling and I was into my job. Not like now where I'm trying to coast, right? But a coworker start looking yummy after a while. You be like, damn, motherfucker, I look at you every day. You bring me breakfast and shit. You looking so good. Mm, I smashed a coworker or two. The fuck? I'm grown. I do what the fuck I want. Johnny said, Clive, don't mess with no 20-year-old. She gonna have you in the club. We talked about we don't want no 50-year-olds in the club. She gonna have you in a club watching MTV and doing TikTok videos. Oh, you trying to say something, Johnny? Because I just did one today. The fuck? Eat your Wheaties and get your weight up because you gonna be tired as hell. You hear that, Clive? Theo says, what does the friendship look like? We got fucking questions, y'all. This seems to be the topic that we grabbed onto. Are they having stimulating conversations? Are they hanging out, going to the movies, bowling, etc.? Define friendship, please. Theo got questions. Theo said, define that motherfucking friendship. Please, Clive, come back and define that friendship. Don't get quiet. Pat said it seems in his 50s wanting to meet his granddaughter's friends. Oh, I'm dead. Protagonist said, Johnny, go see Rashmi on timeout. Listen, Rashmi is in the corner. And protagonist is on his way in the corner too. Okay. Rashmi said these 20 somethings are different. They just want to smoke hookah and do TikTok videos. Yep. Okay. So Clive, you gonna be bored. Cause I know you mining crypto and shit. What that 20-year-old is not gonna want to sit down and talk about mining crypto. Trust me. Okay. Protagonist said at Rashmi, and don't forget selfies at the party instead of enjoying the party. Oh, Trini told me my son is 38. You know, when you get to the age where you forget your kids' names and you forget how old they are, you just be like, oh, fuck. But I can't fuck with nobody near my son's age. I don't even have friends, male friends that are my son's age. If you see me with anybody my son's age, it's their friend and they came to check on me. It's his friend and they came to check on me. Right. And that rarely happens. My son only got one friend that periodically checks on me. All right. Other than that, I can't do it, y'all. I can't do it. Right. Soulful BBW says she sees the sugar daddy. Okay. Protagonist said teacher's been high as fuck. So who here is a school teacher? Y'all want to tell us? Well, you can't tell us on here, but protagonist say y'all school teachers be high as fuck. Oh, Glamour. Glamour Closet said, where's Clive? I'm 22 years old. I know that shit is right. I'm telling you, Glam Closet. He probably was driving one of his fucking fancy cars, and this bitch probably popped out and said, wait a minute, who the fuck is this? Okay. Clive got a little bit of paper, you know? Okay. Glam Fine Closet, come over. You can meet him. Clive, when are you coming over to cook all this good food for me? The fuck? You said you were coming over to cook rice and peas, fish, and all kind of other stuff. Ackee and saltfish. Glam Fine Closet, come over. Dan Famous said because she has 20-year-olds snatching boobs. Oh, teachers don't get drug tested? I didn't know that. I didn't know teachers didn't get drug tested. And they get the summer off. The fuck. And all the holidays. Damn. Protagonist said every day after school, Mr. Kev equals smoke. Oh my God. And you still at it, the fuck, on your live YouTube videos. But that's what being self-employed is all about. You could do what the fuck you want to do. Did y'all hear them say that marijuana, I could be wrong, y'all. I gotta Google this, was approved or was being approved at the federal level? Did y'all hear that? I heard that come across the news like a couple of days ago, and I was like, hold up. And I forgot to Google it. But does anybody on here, did anybody else on here hear that marijuana is going to be approved or is approved at the federal level? Because, baby, did we hear? I'm asking. Okay. Rashmi said at protagonist, that too, and holding the camera screaming, hey, that's me. She talk about me. That's me. Because I will hold the camera in a minute, talk about, hey, that's me. But guess the fuck what? I'm multitask. I'm enjoying that motherfucking party at the same time I'm doing my selfies. I'm telling you, I am. I'ma have memories, okay? That's me. Protagonist said, right, living online instead of in the moment. I do both. The fuck. And I'm 55. Ooh, Trini. Trini said could be daddy issues or security. On whose part? The 20-year-old or the 50-year-old? Hey, Missy B. London. Good morning, all the way from Europe. I love it. McCliver said, hey, Tony Braxton, let it flow, let it flow. Y'all know that song? Let it flow. With her deep voice. I sang it on the wrong tune. I don't care. Y'all know the song. Okay. Rashmi said, picturing Clive holding the camera screaming, A. No, I can't picture that. I cannot picture Clive holding the camera doing a selfie moment screaming, A. I cannot. All right. Protagonist said marijuana has been approved, and that's why Microsoft acquired a big weed company last summer. Okay, so marijuana has been approved at the federal level. That is the question I'm asking, protagonist. I know I heard it on the news the other day, but I wasn't sure. And I need to know, what the fuck does that mean? What does it mean if marijuana is approved at the federal level? What does it mean? What does it mean? I need to know. Trini said maybe Clive just wants to fuck young pussy and won't admit it. Trini. Okay, now, I just have to say that a lot of people on here know each other personally. Trini girl knows Clive. Soulful BBW knows Clive. They all know each other. We all went to church together, Seventh-day Adventist church together, and they're so nasty. But anyway, so Trini said maybe you just want to fuck the pussy, Clive. Is that what it is? All right. No, I don't, protagonist. I don't want no little snot-nosed 20-year-old boyfriend. I want 50. I want a 50-year-old man, please. And above. Okay. Listen, I need motherfuckers that's talking about retirement and vacation homes and just scratching ass and chilling. Right? I don't need no 20-year-old. I done been through the 20-year-old and all the fucking fuck boy shit. As I was growing up, I'm done. I need a tired ass 50-year-old that sit the fuck down, go to work, come the fuck home, sit the fuck down, but still gives great bed play, right? Because I'm still sexually active. So you can't be 50 and sexually tired. You got to be sexually active. But I need them to be 50 and above. Okay? And not the ones that have the little pee-pee stains in the front of their pants. Because as men get older, I don't know, y'all get these pee-pee stains in front of y'all pants, like either your peens leak or y'all not shaking them properly when y'all pee. I don't want that man. Hey, yoga girl side. Natalia said, oh, wow, didn't know teachers don't do drug screening. Makes sense. You said makes sense based on the teachers you know or have seen or interacted with. Johnny Hill said, Clive gonna be out there doing TikTok challenges. Don't break a hip climbing milk cartons, Clive. Okay. Trini said, yes, they are decriminalizing it. Wow. Okay, but what else? They're decriminalizing it. Are they going to be releasing motherfuckers out of jail that's been sent to jail for it? Is it coming off the testing panel for drug screening for employment? Like, what the fuck does it all mean? I'm asking. Okay. I am asking. All right. Johnny said, protagonist said it means weed will be at vending machines at local train stations. It's already at the bodega stores in the corner. Who lives in the 5 boroughs? Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, Bronx. Who lives in the 5 boroughs? Right? I've been told by multiple people that weed is now sold in the bodega stores in the corner. They hang the different flavors, the packages in the glass, so that you could just point out which weed you want. I have been told this by 2 people so far that in New York, weed is sold at the corner store bodegas. Wow. You got to be 21 years old and older to buy it. Wow. Okay. Protagonist said, at Johnny, I'm about to ground you. All of y'all on YouTube are acting out today. Yes, the motherfucking pee-pee stains. You know, my grandfather used to have them shits. And every older guy that I used to see, like, during holiday dinners and shit, I first thing I do is look at their khaki pants and I'm like, is that a pee-pee stain? I don't know what it is. As y'all get older, I don't know if it drips, it leaks. Somebody needs to educate me. I guess I'll find out since I'm asking for a man 50 and above. Okay, trying to decriminalize it. Okay. Soulful said, I think y'all chased Clive off the live. Soulful said, and also Clive has a sense of humor too. He does. He does. So y'all don't even know if he's serious, y'all. That's true, Soulful. That's why I say a lot of y'all know each other personal. So Clive might be just asking a question just the fucking cuz. Maybe this is a fantasy. Who the fuck knows? Okay. Damn Famous says, right. I'm like, hey, 40-year-olds do that too. Oh my God. Wait, 40-year-olds do what too? Have pee stains on their pants? Yeah, gotta see how they'll vote. Oh, McClava said 20-year-old. Some say tight and right. Oh, wait. So you trying to say us in our 50s, our shit ain't tight? That's what you saying? Mm. Then you go fucking asshole. That's tight. It should be anyway. If you got loose booty, then that's something. I don't know what to tell you. But Trini Gal says it hasn't been voted on by the Senate, just passed in the House. Okay, so we're waiting. So it passed in one house, but not the other. But baby, I want to see what happens when marijuana passes at the federal level, how they're going to address these motherfuckers sitting in the hooscow. And how is funding going to be, what funding is going to be put in place? Because when all these motherfuckers come out the hooscow, they're going to need some kind of financial support. This brings me to, I tried to send AG and Rashmi a video earlier. Now that we're talking about the Who Scout, it is Freestyle Friday. And there's a TikTok video out there where a gentleman talked about his uncle. His uncle was charged with a crime at 20 years old. All right. He spent 36 years in jail, innocent, trying to prove his innocence. Finally, his innocence was proved after spending 36 years in jail. They let him out of jail. They set up to give him a celebration, a party, welcoming him home and everything. And shortly after being released from jail, he died. You know, how many of us, of our people, are locked up in jail, right? Because we know the justice system is fucked up. How many innocent people are sitting in jail like this gentleman? This gentleman spent 36 years proving his innocence. And they exonerated him, let him go, and he died. It was like he lived fighting for his freedom, and as soon as he got it, he fucking died. That was very disturbing to me this morning. I just wanted to bring that up, being that we were talking about releasing these motherfuckers from the Hooskow that might be in there for marijuana. Hey, Uhu 81, good morning. Um, Protagonist says in mass they got that, but corner store weed is too expensive. How much is corner store weed? How much is corner store weed? Anybody know how much corner store weed is? What do? They sell an eighth at the corner store, and how much are they selling an eighth for at the corner store? I know they're not giving you an in like eighth, half ounce. I know they are not breaking it down like that in a corner store, right? I would assume that they're selling eighths, right? Protagonist says, as we get older, it's harder to control our pee. Once we need to go. In elementary school, I can hold my pee all day. Once I hit 34, I only got a couple of minutes before it starts to relieve itself. No, protagonist, I'm not, baby. Listen, I'm not fighting with you on that because let me tell you something. Same thing. I used to be open. My doctor said, women have to do the Kegel exercises, to keep their it's more than just your vagina strong, right? You know, keeps, helps with bladder control. And so my doctor often reminds me to exercise, my bladder so that I can have better bladder control, right? The doctor also says, I used to get told when I was young, never hold your pee. If you got to pee, go pee. If you hold your pee, it's going to affect you. But then my doctor turned around and said, well, I had surgeries. And after the surgeries and then messing up my kidney, holding my pee is very difficult. All right. And so the doctor tells me exercise your bladder, right? And then he also said, when you feel the urge to pee, try to hold it for another hour, right? He says what happens is if you go to the bathroom every time you feel the urge to go to the bathroom, you are training your bladder to only hold a certain amount of urine at a time. Right. But if you force to hold it for a certain amount of time, you retrain your bladder to be able to hold a lot more. Right. Because at one point I felt like I had to pee often and I was going and I was only peeing a little bit. He said that's because I'm caving into the needs of my bladder. So exercise your bladder and try to hold your urine a little bit longer. Okay, protagonist, let me know if that works for you over time. Okay, it works for me. Um why are you saying goodbye? Why goodbye, Robin? What I do? Trini Girl said, just like an older woman wants young dick, Clive wants young vagina. I don't want no young dick. I don't want it. I don't want it. 50-year-old dick is good. I don't want no young dick. I don't. Mm-mm. That's the one thing nobody ain't got to worry about for me now. Now, I say that now. Now, when I get 60, if I'm still single and y'all see me with a young motherfucker, mind y'all business. Mind y'all business. Because I say never. But right now in my life, I know that I don't want no young dick and I haven't wanted no young dick all my life so far. Okay, I need my age. Oh, I know. Ooh, who said damn weed? I need crack. No. See it. You lost me. Okay. Crack. My baby daddy was a crackhead. That story is not, a secret. It's all over my YouTube channel. Okay. And I've experienced the world of crack and I've never did crack before or any other drugs. Okay. Um, i- in that caliber. I never sniffed coke, nothing. Took uppers or downers. That wasn't my shit. But I was surrounded by that shit. I don't fuck with it because them motherfuckers. How y'all think we got these movies, The Walking Dead? That's what the fuck Queens look like. When crack hit Queens in the 80s, it was like watching the motherfucking Dawn of the Dead. Motherfuckers was walking around, they all looked the same, crusty white ass mouths, and they were begging for money and stealing. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. The weed all day, but not crack. Natalia said Clive going to be like Tay Diggs' ass on TikTok with April Jones. He dating that Love and Hip Hop star now. Do you see that mess? Do y'all see Tay Diggs and April Jones? I just shake my head at it because I'm like, make it make sense. How did they meet? Where did they meet? You got Love and Hip Hop Ratchet, and then you got a movie star. Who do you think made out there? April. April, you made out, girl. Dan Famous said, oh, let me make a trip back home. Girl, you besta. Yes, that's me, Trini. Okay. I'm suffering from incontinence too. Okay, so Trini said it's bladder incontinence. Ooh, who says you're suffering? Ooh, who take my advice? Try to hold that urine a little longer. Don't cave into your bladder. Listen, when it first started happening to me, Glamifying Closet, my homegirl, she invites me out all the time. And when she started inviting me out in the city, I'd be like, there's a bathroom. And she'd be like, yup. So she knows I need to be in a place where there's a bathroom. I have gotten better. But in the beginning, when this happened to me, I was always nervous that I was going to go to a place and I wasn't going to be able to get to the bathroom. It's very disturbing. Exercise your bladders. All right. Johnny said old men go to the bathroom and say to hell with all that shaking and stick it back in their pants and keep it moving. I'm dead. And then some women go and suck it with the PP on the tip. Rashmi said at protagonist, that's because you putting all that stress on your bladder as a kid. Oh, Johnny says stay away from that K2 at the corner store. K2. Oh, that's that drug. Why does the corner store even sell that? Isn't that drug that be having people like that for hours? Like y'all seen them videos, right? Where they just be in these like positions like they possessed. Mm. Protagonist says, hopefully I don't make it worse. Oh Lord. Lord. Johnny said at protagonist, just be careful with that. I've seen some of these dudes out here tripping off of that stuff. Listen, I don't fuck with nothing in the corner store. Drugs. Like, who goes to the corner store and buys their weed? K2 be having people looking like zombie. Yeah, I don't know. This shit is crazy. Uhu said it's been happening for over a year before I turned 40. The bladder incontinence. Listen, Uhu, try to exercise that bladder. You know, I used to laugh at the commercials when the lady dragged the toilet behind her. I don't laugh no more because now I know what it's like. And a lot of people think that it comes with old age, but you have Uhu on here saying it happened to her before 40, right? So if you are having trouble holding your urine, exercise your bladder. This was instructions from my urologist, right? My urologist said, and hold your urine a little bit longer. Keep training your bladder to hold that urine. Hey, Christine Beauty Lounge. Trini said if it don't have to sleep over or you don't have to take it out, it's just sex. Wait, Trini, you know what you sound like? The guy from Silence of the Lambs. The way I read that, you remember the part in Silence of the Lambs where the guy said, it puts lotion on the skin. It puts lotion on the skin. I read that Trini Gal's comment that way. It don't have to sleep over or you don't have to take it out. It's just sex. You're right. You're right, Trini. And you know what? I've never really had, well, I'm getting ready to lie, right? I'm trying to think if I just had just sex. You know, most of the people that I've had sex with, you know, I've built some kind of relationship with them, like a friendship or something. It was never just sex and then they out. It was always like a relationship kind of sort of thing or whatever. But anyway, y'all, you know, it's after 9 o'clock. So let me wrap up these comments or whatever. I didn't think I wanted it until I got it. Okay, damn famous. So you got the young D. Trini said, yeah, you don't want no damn crack. Trini said synthetic weed. Why people want fake weed? You don't know what's in it exactly. When there's weed guys everywhere, they'll sell it to you. Um, Johnny said, oh, protagonist says true, but I'm straight all these years. Mm. Oh, protagonist, you keeping my time? Thank you so much. Yes, I just said it's after 9 o'clock. I appreciate that. Protagonist said, I never had a wombat. Thank you, ma'am, yet. Well, guys, this was Freestyle Friday, y'all. Although in the beginning I got cussed out because I missed some of y'all damn comments on YouTube. I don't know what the fuck happened. It must have been a glitch. And you're right. I should have said something because the YouTube crowd is normally on it. And I kept saying, why am I not getting any comments in this section? But now I see I had to refresh or whatever. I don't know what happened. It was some kind of fluke, but Whatever the case may be, it is solved now. And we got comments coming in. But listen, guys, y'all know, right? This is Freestyle Friday. Every Friday, we have a Freestyle Friday where we just jump on and we talk about anything and everything. And whatever topic we grab onto to talk about, we talk about. Okay? And so this Freestyle Friday, we had a couple of topics rolling around. All right. That was enjoyable. But now it's time to go. But y'all know what to do. Go to the link in my bio. Oh, before y'all do that, if you haven't hit the hearts on my IG page, hit the hearts. If you haven't hit the thumbs up on my YouTube, hit the thumbs up. Okay, never the thumbs down. Also, make sure you are subscribing to my YouTube channel and you're hitting the bell. All right, IG users, make sure you guys follow me on YouTube, right? Because when Coffee with Friends comes back, YouTube is going to be where it's at, right? Show number 2 is coming soon. I'm going to announce when it's coming. Get your subscriptions over there on YouTube. I'm telling you. All right. And so with that, y'all, I want to say continue to love up on your brothers and sisters. Be careful out there this weekend, but enjoy yourselves. Spring is trying to spring, right? Let's help spring. All right. Let's get out there and enjoy the outdoors. And Theo, whoever is joining Theo in her 30-day walk, go ahead. She's in day 2, right? Let's continue to support each other, right? That's how we grow. And with that, y'all, link is in my bio. Follow me on Facebook, IG, TikTok, YouTube. When you go to YouTube, hit subscribe, hit the bell. All right. Make sure you are participating in my videos. And on IG, if you like my video, hit the heart even after the fact. When I repost, when the video goes up after the fact, hit the heart, share it out, hit the little ribbon for save. These are the things that help my videos break through the algorithms, okay, on IG and Facebook, all right? I just want to continue to grow, and free support is where it's at, right? And so with that, y'all know, link is in my bio. Y'all can follow me across all of my platforms. Let's see what the vibe is going to be as we leave out today, all right? I give it to y'all smooth, right? Y'all could turn up on the weekend on your own. All right. But I'm giving it to you smooth. Leaving this Friday, Freestyle Friday, with some cool notes. And with that, I'm out. Gone for now, but never forever. This is Raw to the Bone, and peace.